Hello.
Hello. Hello.
What's going on? I think we're talking pre-show about potentially trying to finish, trying to stay long and finish. But then I saw Mika's thing. I won't be able to stay that long today. I need to get up super early tomorrow to catch the train. So I think I'm gonna need to call quits after 2 hours. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I looked right after Wednesday sprints, and we have 3 10 chapters. We have 3 10 chapters left. Okay, right? And also
Chapters.
what?
So we have 30 chapters.
Yes, and that makes sense. And then also it's an hour and a half on 2 times speed. So
Mika, are you listening at 2 times speed?
yes, let us know, Mika. I should click hi. Hi, Mika. Yes. So let me open Scribd, and I don't know. I'm not going to do anything, but I'm open that.
We're not finishing this on Wednesday without you.
Yes, that is absolutely true. We can't. It's just gonna be us talking to each other. Realistically, I want to make sure it's finished with you, Mika, because you've been reading this book with us the whole time. But also, there's also the fact that it's just gonna be us talking to each other and no comments.
Yeah.
So,
not that you're boring. It's not boring to talk to you, but
no.
But it's more fun. Like we started together, we should finish together.
Yes. And I preferred we should finish together so we can. Yeah. Because last time we did just a talking sprint, we talked about the discussion at the end of the book. We talked for like half an hour about the book and an hour about everything else, about just random stuff in life. So we should finish together.
I think maybe we can finish tonight if we just go for it.
Okay. Let's see how much. Mika, should we do 10? I guess we should do 10 chapters and not.
I mean, doing 10 chapters is easy, right?
It should be, yeah.
I mean, Or should we do 15 and then split it into 2 to give us some time, so we don't end up with
last 10.
The last 10.
And then we can still have 15 if we need to stop. Yeah. Okay. I'm cool with doing 15 then.
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to. I don't want Mika to stay up until midnight reading and talking about this book, but I think we can get it done.
Yeah, I really want to try.
Maybe not in 2 hours. Maybe in 2 hours and 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
She is commenting in the chat. She said nothing really happened, but I don't want to if I swipe down, I might not be able to be here. Leave page. Come on. So I do not know. Let us know, Mika. I think maybe we can do 15. If you don't want to do 15, let us know what you're thinking, Mika, please. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay, chapter 53. Are we on chapter 52?
We are on chapter.
I'm definitely gonna speed this up, to be honest, because I'm not. We got this.
Don't speed it up so much that you miss the good bits.
Scribd on the TV doesn't allow you anything between 2 and 3 speed.
Oh,
so I can't.
Right.
If I wanted to.
So I am on chapter 52.
Okay, your start of chapter 52.
I'm at the start of chapter 52.
Yeah, that's where I am too. Just making sure. This chapter's 2 minutes long. Ooh, girl. This is exciting. This is really exciting. I'm curious what Mika said. Hopefully, am I still here?
Nope, you're gone.
Okay.
Oh, I hear you, but I don't see you.
Okay. Nothing really happened. Okay, it was just like she had the opportunity to go see her dad. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was like, oh gosh, I hope everything's okay. All right, so Mika's at 2. So are you.
Yeah.
I am at my speed, whatever that is.
which is like 2.53 speed. To be honest, you always finish first, so I feel like your luck
Well, it
goes
takes
up.
longer to say words than it does to think words.
I guess, yeah.
It does. Like if I were saying these words out loud, it would take me a lot longer, right?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, it would. I've tried.
Mm. Okay, she votes 15.
Okay, I vote 15 too.
Same. Okay, so are we getting into a sprint like right now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me make this banner.
Unless anybody has anything like interesting to say, I'm kind of excited to see what happens. Where we left it, Nate was moving out, agreed to resign, and then he planted the "Let's kill Eve" seed in
Yeah.
Addie's mind. So,
Yes.
what's Addie? Oh, and Addie's mom is at work all night,
Ah. Oh,
and
that's so disgusting. I literally can't even like. Okay, so 15. I need a little bit of math help here.
okay,
52 plus 15 is 60.
67.
Okay, 67. Read through 67.
Sure.
Okay. We're reading through 67. Save. Okay. Adding. We have a comment from Mika here. Sorry, I'm lagging. It's fine. You're good. You're good. Okay.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. See you at the end of 67.
Okay, I believe we are all done.
Okay, I am definitely done. And this was good stuff.
It was crazy. It was wild. We got who
Yeah.
we got who the beginning chapter was, and who like the person in the beginning. We got who was burying the body alone, and of course that bastard left her. Ugh.
Yeah. I can't believe, although I can believe it, that she was still alive and then he like choked her. And also, I can't believe that she was still alive and so like kind of okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't
Like
know.
she had a whole conversation with him
Yeah,
about call the police. I was like, aren't you like your skull has been fractured, right? You're like
maybe
bleeding.
not.
I don't know. I was like, how is she so alive?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends what kind of pan was used. Because I was imagining like one of those. I mean, it's obviously a metal pan set, but like one of those like light non-stick pans. But it might have been like a heavy like cast iron. Like I don't know what kind of pan it was. So,
I feel like
but
it has to be fairly heavy for it to have knocked her out with one blow, right?
that's true. That's true.
And then she
I
kept hitting her when she was on the ground? That
Yeah,
surprised me.
yeah. I was hoping that she wouldn't. I was hoping that there'd be this moment of like we're gonna murder Nate together. Like that's what I was hoping.
Right.
I was hoping that they'd come together and it'd be like a set like a I was gonna say feminist, but no, without that's not exactly the best thing to do. They're gonna have this like plot to murder him, and like Addie would leave her because she was like cold or whatever. Like it was gonna be a moment of that, and I was hoping, but it didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
Who is leaving the shoes? It's either Eve's alive or Jay.
Right. Who else could it be? If those are the only people. And there's no way. Is there any way Eve is alive?
I hope she is. I really hope she is, but I don't know because here's the thing. Jay would have had to have followed them to the pumpkin patch to know
And
about
what
the pumpkin
if
patch.
Jay had even been there? Wouldn't he have stopped what was happening or called the police?
Yeah.
Like if Jay was lurking in the bushes or getting ready to like knock on the door and he like knew what was going on, he would have like
Yeah,
so I
that's
don't
true.
think it can be Jay,
I don't know. I
but I
don't know.
don't see how she can be alive. Is it Tuttle? Again, I don't see how it could be Tuttle or why
No.
he would call the police.
I think Eve could be alive from the bashing in the head because it was only 3 hits. It was only 3 hits.
Right? And
It
she was
wasn't
alive
like millions.
after the bashing of the head.
Yes. But the choking is what gets me. Is like that is so I don't know. And also he was gonna kill her, right? When he was like, lay down in the grave, he was gonna kill her. And then he was like, "Ah, fine. She won't let me kill her. I'm just gonna ditch her." I feel like that's what happened. And I was
Yeah,
like so surprised that,
maybe.
yeah, of
And then he
course.
decided, "I'm just gonna pin it on her, and then
Yeah,
we'll
and
be rid of her anyway."
that's crazy. That's so sad because it's like, ugh. Um, yeah. We got a lot. We also didn't get like all of it. Like there's so much more to be revealed.
Yeah, there
Um,
really, really is.
it's interesting that this is to me there's no disbelief in what I don't have any suspension yet. Like there's no like, oh, that's wild. To me it like made sense. Like I don't know.
Well, because I don't know, like, what do you mean, Mika, you can't suspend your belief? Like, you think that maybe she's alive, but you're like, "That can't be right?"
Yes, if it's that totally makes sense. I have a hard time with that. But are you trying to say about the hitting in the head and then waking up is the
Oh,
disbelief?
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. What are you having a hard time.
At the moment, I think she left
Yeah,
her
yeah,
grave and came home.
yeah.
Yes.
If
Yes.
that's what happened, I'm gonna need a lot of explanation.
Yes. Okay. If we're
Like,
yeah,
I thought
that
maybe that would happen if, like, if Addie just decided, "I'm out of here," and didn't cover the body up. But she filled in the grave. Like, she
with
said she
leaves
filled it in.
with leaves. She only put like a light layer over the body.
I thought she filled it in with dirt and everything, like all the way to the top.
Well, she didn't fill the whole thing with the dirt because she didn't feel like doing that. So she just used leaves. Which, by the way, is such a teenager thing to do. To be like, okay, here's the whole mess I've created. I'm done. I'm out. And I just want to go home and sleep. Like, I do that all the time. Like, not in a murderous situation, but like in the
Right.
I'm like, I can't do this
Okay,
anymore.
so if she just filled it with leaves, then I suppose you could come back to life and dig your way out.
Also, she knows not to talk again. She knows to pretend that she's dead, build up her strength, make a plan in her head. She knows not to come up and be like, help me, Jay. Like, help me, what's his name? Nate. Help me, Nate. Not doing that, right? She did that once and she got strangled. So if she is alive, she's not doing that again. She's gonna plot and she's gonna plan and she's gonna kind of find her chance. And perfect scenario for her to just go, I'm alive. You know what I mean? Like, that's a perfect scenario.
Well, except also, she has been bashed in the head and been unconscious for a really long time, twice.
Yeah. And then
So
strangled.
I kind of don't know how. I mean, I guess the grave is only 2 feet deep, so it's not that
Yeah.
hard to get out of. But how does she doesn't have her phone, I don't think. Maybe she does. I don't know. And who is she gonna call? She's gonna call Jay to come out and get her, and then he's not gonna take her to the hospital? Like, so there is a little bit like, what is actually going
Yeah.
on? I don't know.
I
I don't
Here's the
know.
thing. Are either of them rational people, right? Like, they're both cheating on their partners, right? Like, they're both, like, Jay wants to kill Nate. They might not be as rational and normal as we think they are. They might be plotting and scheming and planning. And they might have been
Eve?
plotting and scheming and
Eve
planning for
is
a while.
plotting and scheming and planning?
Potentially with Jay, with her shoe mans. I feel like I feel like Jay needs to come and save this book. I don't know.
Or
Hi.
Total. So somebody else is like in on this
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
has access to shoes, which is why I think it must be Jay. And I don't think these are her shoes. I think these are shoes that Jay is bringing from the
Okay.
store.
Okay,
But
that
I
makes
don't
sense,
know.
I guess. Because Nate doesn't know every pair of shoes she has. So Nate just thinks, oh, they're her expensive
Yeah.
shoes, right?
Yeah.
But Jay has to have known about the situation, about the thing. So either he followed
Right.
them, then he checked, like, after he left, after Addie
But I
left.
don't get why, if he followed them, why did he not call the police? Like, this doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. But if she was totally dead, if he was like, oh my god, she's dead, let me go ahead and try to get revenge because he's angry. But also,
You can
why
get
did
revenge by calling the police and talking to them on the phone while I am following the car so that
maybe
they
he
can
has.
arrest this guy.
Maybe he has, and the police are trying to be scheming. I don't know. Maybe the police are trying to like get them in something because this was an assignment that only I got. It's like, that's suspicious, you know.
I
Um,
mean, I think Mika's the one that brought it up. Like this whole manifesto thing, he's got it now and he's going to use it
yes,
against her. And he totally did.
for sure. Yeah. And he has it freaking ready to go in this house. Sorry, I'm taking so long to freaking finish this, to freaking finish the chapters. I'm at work, so can't stay. Hope you're enjoying. We are enjoying this.
We
It's
are totally enjoying it.
yeah, yeah. We have lots to talk about. We only have 25 minutes until Mika has to leave.
Oh no.
Saying hi. Okay, we're done. Done. Where are we at? Okay. The part I find unbelievable is that she got whacked on the head multiple times. Yeah, and like is still conscious and still there. I guess, yeah. I was imagining like a little like
Come
dinky
back
like
and be coherent. That is I was a little bit like, wait a minute. She's not breathing. Her chest isn't moving, but then all of a sudden she's coherent.
plus Addie is in love. Come on. Even a lovesick teenager can be that gullible. That is a little bit true. I can see that, but it's like you can tell that she is. I don't have a hard time spending my disbelief because I think he's manipulated her so much and he's very good at manipulating her. because he manipulated her. He manipulated Eve. He manipulated Eve into not
Also, what does Eve know about him that we don't know? Right? Remember when he was like, I couldn't
Yes.
get rid of her because my wife, or I couldn't do something because she knows things about me. She knows too much about me. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Maybe it's another thing like you were saying before, like he is a serial pedophile and he has done this before and she knows about it. Or also just the manipulating her in general thing. Like when he manipulated her like into having sex and then like he was using that against her, right? Even if Eve is lied and crawled out of grave, how did she get home, Jay?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I
Also,
agree.
I can't believe Hudson came. I can't believe Hudson was like, oh, here I am. I hope
I
something happens.
know. I'm kind of surprised that Hudson came too. Although I guess what do you do when your best friend, who you're kind of mad at, but your best friend is out in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night and needs a
Yeah.
ride home? I think you go, right?
Yeah. I don't know. But it could be another dead body situation like you got roped into last time.
I can't believe that he wouldn't press her
Yeah.
to give more information.
But also,
I would not have left her alone. I would have been bugging her the entire ride. You have to tell me what happened. What have you been doing? What's out there? Like I would have
but
been.
here's the thing. He got involved with something last time and he knows he has to harbor this deep set secret in his body of having witnessed her murder
No,
someone.
there is
Kill
no
someone.
way that he suspects that she has killed somebody else.
But he
There
doesn't
is
want to know
no
any more
way.
secrets. He can't know. He can't know. I don't know. He can't. I don't know. I think it makes sense because you would want to be completely like, you'd want to not even have, if you don't have a suspicion, you wouldn't want to even get more of a suspicion. There's still something we don't know about Nate for sure. Maybe he was another girl who is now out. Ooh, okay. What if it's Kaylee or if it was what's the bully?
Yeah. But
Maybe
again, why is she not calling the police?
yeah. What if it's like, what if Kaylee is like watching out? She's like, why is she leaving our house in the middle of the night? I'm gonna go follow her. Maybe she's going to some like, maybe she's going to Hudson's house or something like that. And then she like follows her and then realizes like she's, but also because I don't know, because she's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. That was really good though.
I'm trying to think how this all works out so that there isn't like
Yeah.
maybe it is Kaylee and she doesn't know, like she can't see inside the house, so she doesn't know that there's a dead body until she follows them all the way out to the pumpkin patch, but she can't get out of the car. She can't get too close, right?
No.
Because then they'll see her. And so when she sees them all leave, then she goes to find out what they're doing in the pumpkin patch. And then she finds the body. And then she doesn't want to call the police because she's like, crap, I'm sitting here with a dead body. I can't call the police because then I'm the prime suspect. I don't know. I feel like whatever's going to happen in the next 15 chapters is going to be
good. Yeah. So, Mika, do we have time? I mean, we have time, right? Will we? I don't know. How long do we have left of the book is the real question on 2 times speed.
I mean, the thing is, it's going to be the same as this, right? If we keep going, we're not going to finish for another hour and a half. Hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. No, we have to stop for a week.
7:40, which is 8:40. Mika, what do you think? Can you stay on until 8:40?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would like to leave in 40 minutes. How much specifically is left of the book? I can go check, but I'll have to leave for a second and like see how much left of the book. I'll go do that. Give me a second. I'm gonna leave.
So mine says we're at 84%.
Okay.
But how many minutes are left in the rest of the book? Mika, can you tell us?
Can you hear me?
If I can hear you.
Oh,
if we go for 30 minutes, will we finish the book and then we have 10 minutes to talk?
I'm going to check right now, actually.
Okay.
That's why my face is gone. I don't know if my face is gone actually or not. Okay. We have, can I click continue listening? There we go. Okay. We have 40 left.
We have what? Sorry, you cut out.
Okay. We have 15 minutes left of the audiobook.
15, 1-5?
No, 50.
Oh, 50.
47. Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Then
47. But we're not finishing today, are we?
not finishing today.
We're not. I need to know what happens.
So hang on a second. Let me look and see it. If I can move things around, could we go on Thursday? Hang on. I don't know if I can move things around. If we're not going to sprint on Wednesday, hang on. Let me see if I can move.
No, no. Yeah, no, we don't. We can't. It can get done before Mika. No. I still need to get something to eat. No, you're good. You're good. Sorry, I can go to bed really early. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's really fun.
Okay, so if we don't sprint on Wednesday, I can sprint on Thursday, but I can't start until 6 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock in Kentucky, 7 o'clock in Germany.
Okay.
Is that an option for us or no?
I don't think I have anything on Thursday. Mika, will you be able to do it on Thursday an hour later?
Can you sprint like starting at 7 o'clock your time?
Yeah.
For like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it would be an hour and a half. Yeah.
Hour and 15. Hour and a half. Yeah.
Let us know, Mika. I don't know. I just it's crazy. The book's getting crazy. I'm trying to think about like I feel like we're still where we were at the end of the last part where it's like I literally don't even know like what's happening. I have an appointment in the afternoon. So I should be home early enough. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So let me flip this around on my schedule then. Instead of Wednesday sprints, we're going to do Thursday on my channel, but we're going to start an hour later.
Okay. Cool.
It is 6 o'clock my time. Mika, if we could go at 6:30, if that gives you a little more time, or sorry, 7:30 your time.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer? If we start at 7 or 7:30 your time?
Yeah. I'm good either way, obviously.
Yeah. I just know that I probably am not going to be available before.
Yeah.
Clock time.
7 should be good.
7 should be good. Okay. Let me write this in.
All right. We can always push it back like a half an hour if she needs it. You can like edit the thing.
Right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a plan then. Let me make sure I made this properly. I did. Okay, good. Not Wednesday, Thursday, the 24th. Okay. Whew. All right. I feel like we stopped though at a really good place. Like sometimes I think we get lucky when we go, oh, read 5 chapters, read 10 chapters, read 15, because we don't know like where the stopping point is going to be. And I feel like this was a good stopping point because like a lot of stuff went down and we're at the beginning of like a lot of other stuff getting ready to happen.
I freeze.
You did.
Yeah. You got when I freeze, you freeze.
Everything
and then
freezes.
Yeah, you freeze. I'm still there. I can still see myself. But then the screen go black. So
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, you froze. And then it's like, no, I'm freezing. Yes. So we'll start at 7.
So we'll start at 7 and we'll start at chapter 68.
To the end.
We're going to finish it.
Oh, I can't wait, girl. I cannot wait. Okay.
I know. I'm kind of excited, but I'm not reading anymore. Do not read anymore.
No.
Between now and then.
No, I won't.
Urge.
That definitely like I just want to go finish it. But definitely I won't finish it. We won't touch it. We'll put this back, get off of that thing so I don't play it.
What percentage, like, do you think that Eve is alive? Is it 50-50 that she's alive? What do you think?
I'd say 40-60, she's like 40, she's alive, 60, she's dead.
Yeah.
Like just a little bit more. Like it's rational to think that she's dead, but for the story, I want her to be alive. I guess 60%. Yeah. 60% she's dead, 40 she's alive. So yes, I said that correctly before.
All right, I'm going to be contrary and say 60% she's alive, 40% she's dead. I don't know how that works out in real life because I can't imagine that she's alive. But part of me thinks this is like such a suspenseful, thrillery thing that, and she doesn't deserve to be dead.
No.
So I kind of think maybe she's not.
Yeah. I don't know. A part of me thinks that she might be alive. Like I think what I mean is with this comment is rationally, a part of me thinks rationally she could be alive. Because like it is, she could have stopped like trying to breathe. Like she stopped trying to breathe, trying to like focus to let him choke her out, right? And then kind of try to be very still, trying to be very.
Oh, I think he choked her out. I just don't think he killed her.
Yeah, I'm saying like choke her out and then
stopped moving, and he was like, "Oh, she must be dead."
Yeah, but I hope Addie's story ends well by the end. Like I hope Addie's okay at the end of the book, right? Like it's not. Yeah,
I don't know how Addie gets out of this.
No,
unless Eve is alive.
It's kind of like a whatchamacallit. It's kind of like a Gypsy Rose, right, situation, right? Like she's kind of right for doing what she did, but like it's wrong still, right? Like you know what I'm talking about?
How is she at all right for what she did?
Not that actually doesn't make any sense.
In the midnight hours in the dark. Nothing that happened in the dark that night was never mind. Nothing that Addie did was right in any way.
Nothing was right. But there is that's actually a different situation. Never mind. Please don't. Don't probably tell me. How is she right? Good question. I don't know. Like she's being manipulated, and that doesn't make it right. But it goes, she's being manipulated. She was led into killing her. Doesn't mean that she's not going to go to jail for the murders, right? For the murder, if Eve is dead, presumably she is.
That she was led into killing her. She definitely was making her own decisions. And by the way, she didn't kill her.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Unless Eve was alive when she entered the grave and then suffocated underneath all of the dirt and everything that Addie poured on top of her.
But it's still attempted murder, right? It's not like she can get out of going to jail.
You have to have an intent to murder someone. And I don't think that when she swung the pan, her intent was to kill the woman.
True. I don't know.
It's assault for sure.
When she banged her in the head multiple times, that was a
right. But did she intend to murder her? I don't know. Reckless homicide, maybe. It's definitely assault.
Yeah, but it's like what I'm saying is she has a reason for what has gone down, not a reason for her banging her in the head with a pan, but she has the manipulation of Nate manipulating her. This is a crime. I mean, this is not it's only a crime because of the school, because they're teacher and student. If they were non-teacher and student, as Eve said, it wouldn't be illegal. So he's manipulating her. That's also going to go against her, that it isn't a manipulation because it's illegal, which is crazy. But I don't know. There's something like the Gypsy Rose situation. Like she had a reason to want her mother to have her mother, assassinated, right? Or like whatever happened, right? Like there was not that it was right, but she has some sort of reason. It's different for the Annie situation, but I don't know. I think that there is we can't just ignore the fact that she was with Nate and Nate was manipulating her.
Well, right.
Yeah.
We also can't ignore the fact that she knows that she did something bad.
Yeah. I was hoping she'd tell the police. I was hoping she'd tell the police and be like, we've been sleeping together and then this and that, and kind of get.
The thing is, they're not going to believe her. Like, I feel like Nate has set her up so well that the police are just going to be like, this girl is a psychopath and she'll say anything to go free. I don't think anyone's going to believe her unless Eve is alive.
No, I don't know. I think that I would hope that they would believe her story because
I wouldn't believe her. She doesn't have a story.
you wouldn't believe her.
I wouldn't believe her.
I would absolutely believe her.
No, you wouldn't. How would you believe her? She's like, she already was stalking and probably, maybe, everybody thinks, sleeping with a teacher. Now she's like, yeah, I was sleeping with another teacher. Fine. Then she writes this manifesto against the teacher she's sleeping with now's wife, who then ends up dead. She has no alibi for the night of the murder. She, like, how is she going to get away with this?
I think maybe the evidence is against her, but society won't be. If you were watching the news and you heard this case, wouldn't you go, damn, it's Nate, obviously?
No.
I would. No. I would instantly believe in her because I don't know. I would think, oh, he manipulated her into murdering her.
Why? A teacher who is everybody's favorite teacher, who has never been in trouble a day in his life. You're going to believe a troubled, disturbed girl?
Yes.
Over a teacher who's never done anything wrong in his life?
In me, I would absolutely believe her. If I was watching the news, my dad would go, damn, damn, that sucks. That, his wife's murdered. I'd go, he did it. I don't trust men. And that's like sexist me to say, I don't know, but it's like, I'd be like, something happened there. Something is going on there. And it is.
Except he has an alibi. Right?
Like, yes, I don't know. I would believe her because her sleeping with him is his fault. And that is the crux of it. It's, that. You immediately know that when you're in a situation. He's an adult, she's a child, boom, done. He did something horrible. And isn't
right. Well, what about this though? What if he didn't strangle his wife? You're still going to blame him for his wife's murder?
Partially, yeah.
No.
I think he set her up. He set her up so hard.
He totally set her up.
Okay,
but nobody's going to believe.
The strangling is a different story because if she says, I've been sleeping with him, all this, all that, all this, and she had marks around her neck. Let's try to exhume the body. Let's exhume the body and let's do an autopsy. What actually killed her? The couple hits on the head, the little dinky frying pan. That's what I'm imagining. Or her husband strangling her to death. Who was right? It's less of Addie's fault. But even if she did kill her, I would think that there was something going on with the teacher. I don't know. I might be being insane here. I don't know. But I just... Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe if I really saw this, I'd go no. But it's like, Addie did something wrong by pounding her in the head with a freaking frying pan. But at the same time, she was being manipulated by a teacher. He took her virginity. He was her first kiss. He made her write that note. He called the police on her. All of these things, I would think, not that it was right. You're absolutely right. Not that it was right she did. It's still wrong that she banged her on the head with a frying pan, trying to kill her, basically. But I would say he should also be in prison for the things he's done. He slept with a 16-year-old.
Right, but apparently in their state, that's not a crime,
But okay, yes, that is true.
right? So you can't go to jail for something that's not a crime.
That's true. I don't know. Yeah,
That's like
absolutely.
in the Constitution.
I guess
You
then
can't go to
that's true.
jail. You can't
I
take away
guess
freedom for something
in the
that's
best
not a
world,
crime.
that would be a crime in the state. But also, it's illegal because they're teacher and student.
I don't think it's illegal, or they would have turned him into the cops. It's not illegal because they would have turned Tuttle into the right. Like if it was a crime.
Well, there was no evidence they were sleeping together. And Addie said they weren't sleeping together, and Tuttle said they weren't sleeping together. But if Addie says they were sleeping together,
yeah, and she was a year younger then, so it would have been statutory rape.
Yeah, but they didn't have any evidence. Now, when's the last time they slept together?
Huh?
When's the last time she slept with Nate? Because then there could be proof. It was just a couple days ago.
I don't know. I feel like she could turn up pregnant any minute now. That's going to be
exactly, and that would be proof. But the thing is,
but that's not proof that Nate killed his wife. Yeah. So I don't know how Addie gets out of this unless Eve is alive. I don't know how she gets out of it, which is why now I'm raising it up to 70. She's alive. 30. She's dead.
I hope she's alive for the story. Is really what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want Addie to go to jail for this, even though
no. I
guess
that's my real point. Is what I'm saying is she can't go to jail for this. I want Nate to. Well, true. That was not a good example I gave. Really didn't make a lot of sense there with the Gypsy Rose thing. Yes. No. You wouldn't believe Addie on the news. Okay, that's fair. I would blame him for a lot of things. But I wouldn't free her of blame. Yeah, she shouldn't be free of blame. No.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she definitely purposely went into this out. There's something wrong with her mentally, and I think because she has something there. She's a little bit of a violent person, I think.
Yeah. She has some anger issues, clearly.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Well.
Wow, I feel exhausted. Because I'm like, what is going to happen? Like, what is happening? Who's leaving the shoes? Is she dead? How does Addie get out of this? What the heck is up with Nate? Like, what do we not know about him that we need to know? And where the hell is Tuttle? And where the hell is Jay? Shoeman.
Yeah.
And did she give Shoeman some pictures? Like, did we really delete all of the photos of the kiss?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I would hope she'd be smart enough to do that, or that Jay will at least be smart enough to take some of those photos. Also, on the iPhone, you can go back. I mean, maybe he permanently deleted them, but you can go back into your recently deleted within 30 days and re-download your photos and videos. So, if maybe he went into the deleted section and deleted it, so therefore it's permanently gone. But if he didn't, they can just. It's so easy. You have to you put your Face ID or finger thumbprint ID, and then just you go in there, you click the thing, and re-download. It's so easy. So,
also, if they have Eve's phone, Addie's fingerprints are all over it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I don't think you can delete photos completely without a special software. I guess the police could probably get into the phone and do so too. I guess, right? You can restore a lot, yeah. So even if he did permanently delete it, but it would be super easy for them to just get into that if he didn't do that, which I don't know. He might not know to do that.
I also love how her parents don't really care that she's missing.
Whose parents?
Eve's parents.
Eve's parents?
Like Nate called them, right? To be like, hey, have you seen
No.
Eve just headed to your house? And they're like, no, goodbye.
When that happened?
When Nate had to like cover his tracks, right? He told the cop that, you know, Eve was going to go visit her parents and that he called her parents and he called her phone and it kept going to voicemail. And then he called
Because
her
Nate,
parents. They hadn't seen her.
because Nate said that her and her parents' relationship was estranged.
Yeah.
And so the parents wouldn't care.
Still, when your daughter's husband calls and is like, yeah, Eve was going to come visit you. Has she arrived? And they're like, no, we haven't seen her. Aren't they going to be like, okay, what's going on? Like, where is she? They don't even seem to care
That's
that
probably why
she's
they're
missing.
strange.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it would be easy to.
So she's like, fine, we don't care if she's been murdered and buried in the pumpkin patch. No.
I don't know. I think that if your parents, like, she didn't even want to tell them she was coming because they would say, don't come. They might not care at all.
But then when she never shows up, they're not going to be like, what's going on? Where is
Apparently
she?
not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird to me that they like don't even care that she's missing.
I mean, that's obviously wrong, but it's just if she doesn't have a great relationship with them, maybe it's for a reason. Maybe they really don't care about her. That's wrong, but it might be just be the reality of having sucky parents then.
This last bit is going to be good.
Yeah. I'm very, very anticipating this. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say?
Nothing else? No, nothing else today. Nothing. I have nothing else to say.
Sorry about that.
All right. We'll see if Mika has final thoughts.
Yeah. Sorry if I was being so aggressive with that. Like, if I was being aggressive with that, I don't know. I don't think that her getting me believing her over him. Sorry, I was being a little bit.
No, we're all being aggressive because we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. I just I can't wait for Thursday.
Yeah. I cannot wait for this book to be over in like all the best ways.
Yes. Nah, I think we covered everything. Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. All right. Mika, safe travels.
Yes, safe travels. Hope you have a nice time visiting your dad. Hope that goes well. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for reading with us, Mika. I guess I'll see you guys Thursday.
Yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday.
Right.
Woo!
Bye.
I'll change my thumbnail so it shows the updated time.
Okay, cool.
All right. See you guys.
See you Thursday. Bye-bye.